There's this sign. There's a siren that started up right when I started to set up the live stream, and then it just like faded into the distance, like instantly, or turned off or something. It just like started and then went away right when I started the live stream, and this car door just closed right when that lady walked by me. And then they're walking away from the car right now when I get up to the street. And then they're gonna walk in front of me. There's a 55 license plate. When I get across the street, she's got a red purse. She's gonna walk in front of me synchronized like a Gestapo. They're gonna walk in front of me synchronized, coughing right as construction noises start, or like Gestapos. It's this guy over there across the street. And he starts making more noises right when I walk by him. And then this is a tan stalker. Those two cars are probably stalkers, but that's definitely a tan stalker. This cop is a stalker. He's driving in front of me right here at the door. These guys are walking up, getting into a 55 white stalker truck right now. These two cars are stalkers right now. This is a stalker. They are stalkers. He's starting the truck right now, right as this stalker truck drives by and taking off right next to me with his 55 white. He is a stalker. And that's probably a tan stalker. And when I go outside again, I'm gonna see even more stalkers. I don't see any in here right now. I don't see any customers in here stalking me yet. Maybe when I start to check out, someone will walk through the door and then they'll have a red shirt and then they'll walk up behind me right when I leave. Something like that is probably gonna happen, or they'll be walking through the door when I walk out the door. Or if not that, then there'll be stalker cars waiting for me outside, or someone walking by on the sidewalk when I walk outside, or all of the above. At some point, there's gonna be another stalker. Very, very soon. You know, and they do this thing all the time where they act like they don't know that I'm here, you know, and then they're like, oh, I didn't see you over there. But they know where I am at all times. They know, they got the alert that I'm here. I just told them to go fuck around and waste my time. Purposefully. Like they always do that at work too. Like I'll see someone like across the room and like I'm going to like tell them something and then they'll just like walk away. Like someone else will come and have a conversation with them and they'll be like, yeah, follow me, and then they'll like go away like out of the room somewhere, and then I'm running around looking for them, and it's like right as I'm trying to do something, or someone will be looking for me, they can't find me, but they know where I am though at all times. People just fuck around and play around all day. The childest, most ridiculous, most childish thing on earth. Oh, here's the 33 things. They're just like, it's just like a clip thing.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's intentionally
Yeah,
supposed to be
I'll see you in a
33,
sec,
but I don't know. Maybe.
Bye. I wonder what I did to my earbud. Okay, where is it? 10. 3 to, oh. I think this one's up. How to draw. It's 23 parts.
Yeah, they just play games all day like a bunch of fucking children, dude.
1, 2, 3.
No, that's offensive to children. They play games all day like a bunch of fucking robot children. Zombie children. This white truck is parking right now. What are the stalkers gonna do next? Are they gonna stalk like criminal stalkers? I saw one headlight tan stalker. I had to open my drink. This is a stalker that I always see stalking. I don't know what that emblem is though. Let's see what that emblem is. I don't even know what it is. You know, and I'm just like slowly walking, and this truck is just, it just stops in the middle of the street, basically. People are just always stopping in the middle of the street. Like, I'm not walking slowly. Okay, it's that. Oh, and it's also that. There's just always people being extra polite. There's always people being extra polite with their cars, like I'm not slowly crossing the street so that they can drive their car and step on the gas easily. They are stalkers. They are stockheads, addicted to stalking. I think like that red car just drove down there, and then I saw another red truck driving out over there, and then I see another red truck with an 88 license plate, and this UPS just pulled up right now, and he's got an 88 license plate. He did. He had an 88 license plate, and that's a whitey bot. And then there's no more stalkers until the crosswalk or something. Yep, here comes a white truck. Right at the crosswalk. And these people just walked out laughing in front of me at the same time. Stalking is fun. Woo! She just stepped off the sidewalk at the same time they walked by me. Closed the door right next to me. People are just always walking around laughing, having a good time, stalking me. They're gonna get out tail lift right now? Or did they get out already? I don't know. Here comes the tan car. There's Whitey Bot. He just pulled up right now. Here's another Whitey Bot. He wasn't perfectly synced that time like he usually is, but maybe he's the one guy that works there. It's not a stalker Gestapo bot. These guys keep pointing every time I look over at them. I don't know if they're pointing to synchronize on me, but they're walking away now as I walk by, so probably. The other day I was just sitting on this bench, and these guys, these maintenance worker guys, not these ones I don't think, but some other guys, came over and just like moved these things around. Like these Christmas decorations, like he's doing right now. Is he doing that? I don't know. But they just like moved these decorations around. Like I was sitting right here. They just pulled up and moved it around and then just like drove off. Like they didn't do it over there. They didn't do it to the other ones. They just did it at the ones right in front of me. And then they just drove off. Oh, a tail lift is driving by right here now. Oh, white SUV is driving by at the door. Oh, it's meeting another white SUV at the intersection with a 77 license plate. What a coincidence. More white cars, what a coincidence. Here comes someone with the red shirt, what a coincidence. Are they gonna coincidentally meet me perfectly synced? Are they coming to coincidentally meet me perfectly synced at the corner with a red shirt? That guy just went next to me like he's gonna come at me, but he's not, he's a stalker. You are a stalker? What? Are you a stalker too? Do you want to be on camera too? She's like, quit fucking recording people. I don't know if that's one. I thought it was gonna be white. This was one though. He just pulled up and parked, synchronized. Quit recording people. They're just committing crimes against humanity on you. Stop recording them. Oh my god. They're just a bunch of terrorist criminal scumbags. Oh my god, why would you record them? Ugh. There's nothing wrong with terrorism getting out of cars right next to me with red shirts all fucking day. Nothing wrong with that at all. Ugh. Stop recording. It's just psychological terrorism. He gets in the door right next to me too. This white has one light. There's a plane flying right over my head. Where is he? Can't even see him. Oh, there he is. That's the 20. That's the 33, and that has one light, or it did. Did it turn off? This is a B9 and it's tan, and that's a white truck turning right now. And this lady's got a red bag, and she's gonna stalk me. I bet. And this is a 64. That's a 64 head. This is a red shirt, white. What's this, tan car? Oh my god, stop recording people psychologically torturing you all day. Stop! There's a white SUV pulling up to the intersection right now. This car is parked and started backing up again right now. He's gonna take off again. He's gonna park again. What? Sometimes they just take off again. Oh, that's a silver car though. I thought it was white. All right, that's a white right there though. someone just closed the door on a tan car behind me. I think it's another one. And the door on that car is open right as the white SUV drove by it. And then she's gonna get to the center of the street directly next to me like a stalker. A stalker. A stalker. More stalkers coming to stalk me illegally. Oh my God, stop recording the stalkers. Oh! Why are you recording me stalking you? Let me stalk you in peace. That car has one tail light. I think it was at the front of the traffic. This is a white SUV taking off on this up on the street. And then that car pulled up at the other side, like right when I started crossing the street, and he's like pulling up next to me, next to the white SUV, you know. And then he's meeting another black car at the intersection over there. Now they just pulled up at the same time. And then it's turning right now, and it's probably a stalker, and that's probably a stalker. And then they just disappear for a second. And then right at the alley is gonna be stalker time. His truck, he's a stalker. I just know he is. He just turned next to me or something. I just know it. And that was turning right there. He's probably a stalker in his white truck. I think I saw him a minute ago stalking me. Here comes a white stalker again. Right at this stalkered up moment with a red stalker shirt. And then this tan truck is pulling up. And then this white SUV is pulling up. And then he's gonna turn in the VFW. Right as the other white drives by me. And then this is probably a stalker. He's turning right now. And then this is a white stalker, and this is a white stalker. And that's a stalker. And is this a red stalker? There's another white stalker. Okay, I don't know about the red car. I thought he had some repeating numbers, but he doesn't. Alright, that just drove by right there, though. And then it's turning right here. They are stalkers. And then it's gonna drive by me over here. Is it gonna just drive out of the parking lot too? Oh, it's parking, okay. It's parking. I thought it was a white pulling up behind me. Alright, now what, stalkers? Are you gonna stalk me? Or are you gonna stop stalking me? Probably not that. They're probably gonna stalk me again. I see this blue car and this red car driving out at the exact same time over there. And then this white truck is pulling up in front of me as this tan 77 drives by me. that white truck. And then he turns right as the other white truck drives by. You know, he's turning left, so he's waiting for the truck to drive by the turn, right? But I'm just saying. And then the blue car that synced up with the red car was turning with two white cars, and this car pulled up at the same time. And they look like a bunch of stalkers, and this is a tan stalker right at this moment. With a 22 tan stalker. That's a 86. And that's another red car. And the other red car is turning as it drives by me. Oh my God, stop recording us committing terrorist acts of terrorism. Why are you recording terrorists? Let us terrorize you in peace. That was a silver car and a white car and then a black car. And he turned out right when I got to the alley with the black car. They just drive by and sync at these corners. Like, there'll be a silver car here, there's a black car here, and then there'll be a red car here and a blue car here. And driving opposite directions, you know. And then there'll be a white car here and a white car here. Or it'll be a white car driving out, he'll drive over here and he'll meet a white car here. And like, these all look synced up with each other at the corners, a white and then a tan and a black car. I think they were doing that. And then this car, wait a minute. Oh, he's got a E555. And then this is pulling up right now like the stalker, as it always does. Every time I see it. Every time. I saw another gang stalker at the intersection back there, past that one. And this person is walking up as the gang stalker drives by me. I don't know about that guy. I don't know what he was doing if he was a gang stalker. Maybe he'll walk out of the door next to me or something, I don't know. Like, maybe he hasn't done it yet, but he's gonna come out of the door right next to me or something. I don't know, man. That looks like two red stalkers at an alley. Oh, there's someone coming out of the door right there. It's a different guy. And he's making noises right here. He didn't close it right there, though. He should have closed it right here. This is a stalker. No stalker when I get here. I'm offended. That white SUV just turned right when the light turns. This car is starting. What car is it? I think it's the white car over there with the hood up. This car door is closed right now, and I think it was the guy that was in that truck behind me. He like walked up behind me. Oh, it's a 84 white of all things. Yeah, this white car's got the hood. Oh no, this truck's taking off now. It was a different guy that got in the 84 white. There's a white SUV and a tan car over there, and another white SUV and another white truck. They're all syncing up with each other over there, and then it syncs up with another white truck. But I'm saying the first one drove by right when that truck turned off. That's what I was trying to say, but they kept syncing up over there. They just never stop. Hi. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. That guy thinks it's funny. He gets out, he's like, these are stalkers. These are stalkers walking out the door right now. He's got a red shirt. They're gonna get into a stalker car and take off stalking me. They're gonna take off stalking me for a satanic human trafficking cult. There they go. Right as I walk behind the car. This is a 22. And it's a tan truck. And this is a 77 tan. Like, how is this a coincidence? Like, every tan car that I see, there's another tan car with it, and they have like a 66 or a 77 or something, or a 22 or whatever. Like, every time I see a tan car, it either has a license plate number or there's another tan car with it, or both of them have a license plate number. How is that a coincidence? I mean, I know that it's not, obviously. It's a rhetorical question. I'm just saying, though, it's ridiculous. Like, are they ever going to admit that they're stalkers? Or they're just going to gaslight for the rest of their pathetic life? Because they are stalkers. This is a one light red car. I think he has one light. I don't know. He's turning right as that car drove by me, and they look like stalkers to me. I don't know. Probably. He's meeting a white car at the intersection. And then it's gonna stalk me, so yep. That wasn't right at the center of the street. Back it up and do it again, you retard. Slow down, stalker. He's meeting another stalker car at the intersection right as I walk over the train tracks. That was perfectly synced. And then it's gonna drive by me where? Here? Are these guys gonna stalk me? This is a white stalker truck. I bet $1,000. And then I think there's 2 silver stalkers with it. I don't know. Don't know. But that white SUV just drove by at the corner of the police station. There's a car starting right before that stalker truck drove by me. Oh, it's this black car. Then what's gonna happen? This white truck just pulled up right when the light turned green. There's a black car in front of me. Is the black car? Oh, I thought he was gonna be right behind me right there. He's gonna come in behind me at the intersection. Okay. It was before the intersection. Maybe I'm just tripping. Probably not. There's a noise right here. I think it was over at the fire station. It was like, beep. That's right at the stalker door. Probably a stalker. Probably most of the cars driving by me. Definitely when I get to the street, you're gonna see a stalker. Like this white SUV that's turning out right now to meet me at the street. Probably this tan truck. There's 2 white SUVs right now. There's someone with a red coat over here. Are they gonna stalk me? There's a blue car and a red car at the center of the street. There's a white car. He's just sitting at the stop sign. I don't know. He just stopped. He just turned off his brakes right there at the corner of the house. There's a white car in front of me that's stalking me. I bet $1,000. Just stalkers everywhere. Stalking. Like there's just more of them when I tie my shoe. I stand up and there's a white SUV. This is an 88 white. What's it gonna do? It didn't do anything when I walked behind it, but I think it was driving in front of me synced. The fuck? Huh? I don't know what that means. Alright. I think that's a stalker. I don't know. He's taking off on the street right now. This white 88 is now driving out at the alley and turning right next to me at the alley. There's a white SUV behind me at the same time. And there's this car meeting it at the intersection, perfectly synced. All right, I'm approaching an intersection. Send a stalker that works for a human trafficking cult. He just pulled up. Like, I thought he was gonna turn right there. He's turning right there, I guess. And now they just disappear again. So every once in a while, they just all hide. And then they jump out and be like, boo! There's a white SUV in front of me right at the corner of the house. I'm just hearing all these engine sounds. Like over that way. I don't know. I'm hearing these sounds right when I get across the street. Someone emptying a dumpster or something over here at the fire station, I think. Somewhere over here. There's a whitey. There's someone with one light that pulled up at the same time as the whitey. These guys are stalking me. I bet $1,000. They're gonna go in the building right next to me. The door is closing right now. Those look like stalkers. Here's an ambulance right now at the corner of the house. Here's a tan car pulling up right now when I get to the street. There's a white van, a white truck right now. Go, stalker, go. Go, stalker, go. Go, stalker, go with your 93. Go, 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 stalker, go. Yay, you did it. Yeah, you can read body language, actually. Here comes a white stalker. Here's a tan stalker. There's a siren right now. The white stalker just turned around at the same time, and the siren just turned off. That's a stalker right there. This truck is taking off at the same time, I think. The white SUV is now turning at the corner of that building. I think this is the truck that was setting off the siren. It's got lights on top of it. They're just slowly driving out on the street, waiting until this moment to drive out, staring at me as they do. This black car is backed up, and they turned out with the black truck, I think. Why does it take so long to turn onto the street? I don't know, but they did turn right at that moment. That's all I know. I don't know what's wrong with them. Maybe they're stalkers or something. Are these stalkers? The black car was turning behind me, the one from the parking lot, and that red car was there, and that red car was there. So I think they were stalkers. Sometimes I'll just see cars coming, I'll be like, is this a stalker? I hope it's not a stalker, and then it's a stalker. Like every time. Damn, can it not be a stalker for once? These three cars are all pulling up to the intersection at the same time like stalkers. And you know, that one's in front of me with the red, that one's next to me with a red shirt as the other one's in front of me. And she was right at this corner. Here comes a guy with a dog. Is he a stalker? A lady with a dog? Sorry, I don't mean to be sexist to the stockheads. Oh, she's walking away now. That's driving by right there. Which ones of these are stalkers? I don't really know. One of those was a stalker. Guaranteed. I think I just saw this white SUV turn out way down the street. I think it's white. I think it's a stalker. Yep, it is white. It was right when I got across the street. Then he's gonna turn again. Where? Where is he turning again? Oh, he kind of missed it. But you know, here comes this tan car and the silver truck. I bet they're stalkers. I bet all three of them are stalkers. And then like those two silver cars drove out at the same time. This is a black truck circling around at this moment. You know, he kind of looks like a stalker. I don't know. These two red cars pulling up simultaneous like some stalkers. And then when the red car drives through, there's a white truck driving by me with a 29. And then there's this stalker right next to the red car driving by me with a 44. And she has a red shirt. And she's a stalker. And then it's meeting another red car at the intersection, probably deliberately. And then this is pulling up, and this guy is laughing at me. He thinks it's hilarious, and I always see this thing, and there's another red car when I get here. And this white car is turned over there right now. And there's probably another whitey, and there's another whitey behind me at the same time. Yep. And here comes the garbage truck. There's a whitey in front of me right now. There's like it was right there, and the light turned green right at the same time they drove by me. This garbage truck is turning in front of me, and the white truck is turning at the same time. Right here. This white Norfolk truck that I always see stalking every time, like they have nothing better to do. It's like their main job to stalk me on their way to trimming bushes and shit. These are a bunch of white stalkers in front of me. This car door is closed, and the door where they stalk me at. Where's the car? Which car is it? Oh, it was that car over there? They probably stepped on the street right when I got to it. And they're getting across the street right now. They probably got out of this tan car. And that there's a blue and a red, and then another red coming. And then it's right now that he's driving by me. This guy with the red hat walked in front of me when the whitey was driving in front of me. He's gonna get into a car and pull off when I walk by the crosswalk or something stupid like that. He's gonna do something completely idiotic like that. It's gonna be kind of like that. He didn't do anything when I walked by. Hooray! He's starting the car right now, though. Behind me. Go, Whitey, go! Go, Whitey, go! Go, go, go! Here comes the Whiteys again. Right now. This phone getting in a car over there right now. Probably stalking me. Stepping off the sidewalk right there. There's a white car pulling up to the ATM right as I walk by it. There was a white car driving by on that street over there right as that one drove by, right as that other car drove by me. Right behind it. Driving in the same direction. Looked like some stalkers. These cars parking in front of me are probably stalkers. And that beeping sound is probably also a stalker. They're getting out of the car with a red hat, and the beeping sound stopped at the same time, and it was right at the corner of Harbor Bar, where they're getting out with a red hat and red pants. Here's a military license plate and a whitey. They're walking up on the sidewalk right now with the red hat and the red pants. Like stalkers. There's a plane right next to me over there. There's a beeping sound again right now. Like stalkers working for a satanic human trafficking cult. Human trafficking cult stalkers. This white SUV is taking off right next to me like a stalker. Also right here at the stalker place. Is that a tan truck? A silver truck? This is driving by right here. Is it a stalker? It's a little late. I think he's a stalker in a tan car. And there was that white van in front of me at the same time too, you know. And these whites are meeting each other at the intersection, you know. And then these are always stalking me, you know. And he's at the door, you know. And then this is a red shirt. Is it a stalker? It's a B22 red shirt stalker. This car is taking off right now like a stalker. And they're like, when that other car drove by me at the door, they were just parked right there. The car turned on, and this is a stalker. There's a black truck behind me and a silver car in front of me. They're probably stalkers. And there's a loud white truck behind me. I just know he's a stalker. Here comes an alley. There's gonna be a stalker at it. Like this white truck. This white Norfolk truck again. It's turning right now. And there's also this white truck. And then he's right at the edge of the alley right now. And then this white van just backed up. And then it drives forward right as that drives by me. And there's more whiteys. There's a cop. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna drive by me right as this turns? He missed the corner though. What the fuck? He needs to go back to the police academy. Learn how to stalk properly, like a decent criminal. That was a 33. And he's too far for me to zoom in, but it was a 33. These are always stalking me, and there's a white truck behind me at the same time. And he probably did that to stalk me when he went. Those two cars just turned at the exact same time. Did you see them? They were stalkers. comes the stalker. This other one's driving by me at the same time. And then he's gonna drive out on the street right now. And there's another car driving by me at the same time. And there's a whitey. I just see this truck driving out and another white car behind it over there at the same time. He wasn't right at the corner though, but this is a whitey. And this is the stalker in a blue car. And this guy, they're stalkers. This truck's turning at center street as the other car turns behind me. They're stalkers. They're stalkers. That was a 55. Is it a stalker? This white and this white are driving out in front of me simultaneously. You see them? There's these engine sounds over here that I bet $1,000 are stalkers. There's a jet. I bet he's a stalker at the corner of that building or something. I don't know if you could see that other plane earlier, but it was right next to me when I got across the street. I know about that one. That was a stalker. I don't know about that jet, but he's probably one too. I hope this isn't another person coming to stalk me for a satanic human trafficking cult right now with camel pants on. Is that what it is? Is it a stalker stalking me for a human trafficking cult? That would be unfortunate. This white truck just drove out over there. He's a stalker. And a few of those other cars are stalkers. Those are two silver cars at the same time as each other. That's a black car at the corner of the building. That's like a blue silver car. It's like bluish silver. But they were at the same time like stalkers though. So doesn't really matter, you know. Like sometimes it's like a red and a black car or a tan and a black car or whatever. I don't know if that's a stalker. Might be, I don't know. This is the 99. Here comes a perfectly timed white SUV again. Another one on this video. There's another white truck driving out over there right when he turns, and then this other white truck pulls up. And there's stalkers. There's two whiteys over there, I think. Here goes a white stalker car. It's gonna drive forward right now. It stops right there. And then it's turning right now. And there's a tan and a white at the other side. And then it's meeting another silver car. Looked like he was syncing up with the silver car. And here comes another whitey, and he's turning right now. He's turning to park right now at the door. Perfectly timed with it. And this white van just turned out over there. He's another one. And here's another one. The light's gonna turn green. Oh, here's another white car. The light's gonna turn green when I walk up, and then they're gonna drive through right when I walk up, and the door's gonna open right when I walk up, and this white is pulling up right when I walk up. It's all right when I walk up.